everyone, welcome back to my channel. A couple weeks ago I posted pictures of what I like to call my cucumber and onion salad on Instagram, and well, here on I've done like a little video, cook with me, whatever. I don't know what I did, but I did something. But I showed you a picture of some cucumbers and onions, my cucumber and onion salad that I made to go take up to my cookout with at my son's house. I got a lot of people wanting the recipe for that. It is so simple, so amazing. I can't not even express to you how refreshing that cucumber and onion salad is. It's just so good, and it's perfect if you make a big bunch of it and you put it in the refrigerator and you know, snacking on it. It's low calorie, it's low carb, it's like a freebie. It's like a freebie, and it's just a mouth watering explosion that we all like a mouth watering explosion. So simple, so easy. So I'm gonna go ahead and share that recipe with you because I love you. That's why. I've got 2 of the English cucumbers here. I like to use these, and you know, a good thing about this recipe also is, or this technique to make this these cucumber and onion salad is, the more you eat this up, it's so amazing. All you have to do is peel you another cucumber and throw you a couple more onions in there, and you can just keep adding to it. And I'm gonna warn you right now, my little Daisy May will be right in here because she knows when Mama is cutting cucumbers, and she loves cucumbers. I always give her the peelings off of them. Not all of them, just some of them. Vegetables are healthy for dogs. Sorry, she's not coming in here. I'm gonna go ahead and do both of them. Gotta get the paper off. I love these English cucumbers. They're as, oh, good Lord. Now this is embarrassing. They're as close to, come on. What in the world? They're as close to a fresh garden cucumber as you can get. They're crispy, they're delicious. They're just so delicious, have such a good flavor. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here. This is like, okay, there we go, there we go. Now what I like to do is, well, I was gonna have to shut the camera off for a little bit there. She's gonna come when she hears me peeling these. You hear that? Here she comes. Look at that. Look at that little paw. But I like to cut some of the peelings off. I don't cut all of them off. If you can be patient, Miss Daisy May, I will give you some of those. You guys keep an eye on her. She's liable to lick the end of my cucumber here. But I peel the majority of it off, and then just leave like a little edge, like 3 little edges, what have you, because I just think it's prettier like that. Now, if you're not a fan of the cucumber peelings, you can certainly cut them off, but I like it. It kind of helps it hold its shape a little bit, if you will. And plus, like I said, I just like it, and they're good for you. That roughage is good for you. See, that's perfect. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when you cut it. And normally when I'm cutting cucumbers for like dinner, I swear, what's going on here? I kind of cut them thin, but for this, I cut them a little thick. I think the thicker the better. Ooh, I gotta stop right now and get me a little salt for that one. I gotta get me some salt. Man, such a good flavor. How did you visual one? See what I mean? See how pretty that is? You know, I think it's pretty. I think it's pretty like that. Last one into the bowl here. I gotta have me one more. A little bit of salt in there ain't gonna hurt at all. Man, love those things. And on this plate here, I have a small plate full of, this is just like the little sweet onions that you can get at the grocery store. They're the bigger, wider, shorter, fatter, whatever type onion, and I'm just going to dump that right in there as well. Now the ratio I like to use is for the onions and cucumbers. I don't use anywhere near the onions as I use cucumbers, so I use about a half of an onion, one of those onions per like 2 cucumbers. So good, so good. Now this is going to be the hard part because y'all know I don't measure anything, so I'm going to try to do this for you. I want enough of this to cover those. Squirt that in there. Of course, if you have a, you know, a more less deep but wider bowl, then you don't have to use as much. I don't feel that you have to use as much, but I could drink this stuff. I'm not lying. This is the red wine vinegar, like I said, and we're just going to add that to, I like to do it in a measuring cup just because it's a lot easier to measure. Just because that's such a big bowl there, I'm going to use about 1 3/4 cup, somewhere right around there. If I need to make more, I will. And if it's too much, so what? So what? And in here, I've got a 1/2 cup of sugar, which we're not going to use that much. This really is just a taste. It's just a taste. I'm going to add about half of that in there, less than half of that in there. And then just stir it around. I've never measured anything. When I make this, I don't measure anything out. I just get my little spoon, my vinegar, and I just keep adding until it's the consistency, flavor that I like. So I'm going to go ahead and take a little sip here. I don't like it too sweet. I'm blowing it. Can you believe that? Man, that's tart. Definitely going to need a little bit more. Made my nose run. Try it again. Oh, I love this stuff. I could drink it. Just put a straw right in this. We will get it. All right. That is the consistency I like. That is about, I would say, about 2 cups of the red wine vinegar to a 1/2 cup of sugar. That's probably going to be right on point, to be honest with you. Also going to add some black pepper to this. Lots of black pepper. Give it another stir, and then all you basically do is pour it right over top of your cucumbers. Right over top. Of course, you got to get it all over the counter too. And then you just kind of stir them around in there. Don't worry, that flavor is going to get up over every single one of those. I like to get my onions down in the mixture. Let's put some more black pepper in. Now remember, the more you eat of these, I mean, it's no big deal. All you have to do is add some more cucumbers right down into it. These take about, well, I start eating on them immediately, I'm not gonna lie. But I put a lid on them and I put them in the refrigerator for a good hour, and they start absorbing some of that deliciousness. It's tart, sweet tart. It's so, so good. I cannot even tell you how much I love these things. I cannot tell you. I can't tell you. I could be here for days telling you how much I love them. One more. It's like little bonbons. Seriously. One more. Mmm. Let me tell you something. These are such a big hit here. We love them. I think you're going to love them. They're perfect for summer, backyard barbecues, whatever. I make them sometimes when we cook out. Sometimes I make them when I'm making my comfort foods like sweet beans and cornbread. They go good. Honestly, they go good with anything. I break them out anytime I want to add a little extra deliciousness. I hope you like this recipe. Oh, make sure you leave them in the refrigerator, like I said. I hope you like this recipe. You know I love you guys very much. I appreciate you. I'll see you on the next episode of Kitchen with Sandy.